And an asymmetrical now. Right, you don't always start this way, but we're going to just be left with our line. Quite often, when you're starting your asymmetrical, you may get your shape with your foliage first. Alright, it's probably an easier way. Alright, so you really sort of start at the bottom. Make sure, because of your balance, it is right at the back. Alright, because really, if you think about it, this is a small version of a pedestal. But even if it doesn't balance, even in a container, it would fall forward, wouldn't it? Yeah. So symmetrical. What does symmetrical mean?
Even.
Yeah. So this is going to be even on both sides. So I'm going to get my shape. Right. So this is our words of the week: symmetrical and asymmetrical. And I will test you on the spellings next week. Okay? So once you learn your symmetrical, you just put an A in front of it. Symmetrical. Right? So sometimes they call this a front-facing arrangement, triangle, although I prefer a sort of not such a harsh outline. Alright, so you get your symmetrical.
So it's more like...
Yeah, so it's a sort of triangle. But make sure you get your profile, so it's got to come out as well at the front. Lacey and Paige, can you see? Did you do these last year?
Yeah, we did so many.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I ought to have got you up here demonstrating. Right? So, bit of texture covering your foam. Everything, this is my focal, everything must come from there. Yeah? What's this line? Susie will know when it comes out from here. It's not this way, it comes out. Remember when Anna asked you this morning?
Yeah, it's all there.
What happens?
Hold on.
She's got it, it's on the tip of her tongue. Can anyone help her, or should we just let her suffer for a little bit longer?
Starts with an R.
Yeah. Starts with an R, there we are.
Oh.
Return. No.
So it R's from the focal.
You know it's...
Right, so I've put all my different textures.
Oh, I did it this morning, didn't I?
You did. You did. I'll let you go home until...
Oh, God.
It's going to be great on tape, this is.
Hold on. It's the line arrangement, yeah? So
it's lines. So what are the lines doing from
They're not parallel, they're...
Yeah, you're lying.
They are R-A.
I'm so radical, but...
Right? Can you see? So I've got my line down the middle, and then I've got my shape with my foliage. Okay? So hopefully we've been kind to you, and your first one in some cases.
That's not curved either.
Is this asymmetrical?
So this is symmetrical, so it's
Yeah.
both sides. Yeah. Now with your spray carnations for outside. Yeah? Right, so I'm getting my shape. All right. Remember lines and groups within the shape, within the design. So now I'm going to come
Round.
Round.
I think once you get it, you're going to write it out 100 times.
I can't believe I did it this morning.
You
I
did.
can't flipping remember.
So can you see what I'm doing? I'm being really naughty. I'm pulling them away. All right, from the stem. And what are these called?
Nodules,
Nodes, yeah. All right, so I can't put them in the foam because that's fatter than the stem. So make sure that you cut in between. Has she done it? What is it?
Repeated lines.
No!
And she got so excited. Ray.
Come and help me, because what
No, You're going to just did a little bit.
Ray.
Ray.
Right.
We're going to make you look at the
Got a
camera
photo with it.
And I put my spray carnations through, all at different levels, right? Get my shape there. And these spray carnations are lovely. They're just coming open. So, if they're not, how would you make them a bit more open? What could you do with them?
Blowing them.
Blow them warm air, like that.
Oh, you can be a bit tougher than that. You can actually brush them out. But roses, no. Roses,
No, I
blow.
didn't say roses. No, I don't say blow carnations.
No, but you can be rougher than that. They're a right old tough
Yeah,
flower.
yeah, but I don't know, have a blow.
Look, it's not doing much.
You've got
Yeah.
to cup your hand around it.
Yeah, and then play around with it.
Oh, you can.
Right, we go then. Please help me. What I was supposed to have done this morning that I completely and utterly forgot at my age. Yeah, because I can put my age in it as such. What was it?
Paige, do you want to help her? What does
What did I do this morning about this arrangement?
line? What does it do? The focal. You've got your focal flower and all the other lines. Something from it, and it begins with R. It's not parallel. They.
Ray.
Radiant.
Really?
Right, nearly. Right, so you can see I'm getting the shape.
Radical.
No.
I'm sorry. If anyone has a laugh at this, please forgive me. Yeah?
I've got recession. You recess right under the focal point.
But that's
Yeah.
not the word.
That's what. That's what.
No, that's not
no. Right, so I've got.
Retain? No.
Okay, is it radiation?
Radiate.
Radiate.
Yeah. All right, so the lines radiate from the centre.
Oh,
Or radial.
Radial.
I didn't have that on my thing.
Did because Anna actually said to you.
Yeah, but I haven't
Anna
got
might have
on
said
the
it,
wall.
but Sue didn't write it down.
Right, so this is
Anyway.
stallion. Right, we've got lovely long breaks for you. Yeah, so you can take them off, and you're placing in between.
It's something to kind of learn in a sense, because especially if we're going to do that in-store
Yeah.
thingy.
Right, so that's a bit bushy. So what I do is I actually take
A bit out.
a bit
middle.
from the
Middle.
middle. All right. So don't get in the habit of just taking off from the main stem because they'll all be the same length. So take off the top. Especially, not always. They've got lovely long breaks like this.
Well, we've got about half an hour. Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
You can finish on Thursday.
Yeah.
Lovely. You can carry it over.
Yeah, that's okay, no problem then.
All right, but I want you to. But I think you're getting the right. So look at your profile. All right. Comes down.
So it's more
Yeah,
like
everything from the bottom. So you've got your triangle, you've got recession, you've got a line down the design. Yeah. And then you can always put your thistles in. You can put your green, lime green. The lime green is always lovely, isn't it? Because it sort of lights up.
Yeah, but it looks a bit dead at the moment.
What, this one?
Usually it's more lively like than that.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we go?
Right. Yeah. No. Before you do, Lacey wants to show you her design.